If I told you this was only gonna hurt, if I warned you that the fire's gonna burn, would you walk in? Would you let me do it first? Do it all in the name of love. Would you let me lead you even when you're blind? In the darkness, in the middle of the night, in the silence.
What's going on, everybody? This is Zach with Strictly Shisha. Pure Tobacco is back at it again with another rendition of FML. Back in 2014, they released the original, the infamous, the cold FML Green. In 2016, they released the FML Red. And now, 2017, today, I'm reviewing the newest FML, FML Blue, one of many I hear to be released. I saw an FML Yellow and a few others, so I'm excited to review this for you guys. And if you guys had a chance to watch my past FML reviews, I said they weren't as cold as I expected. I didn't get that fuck my lungs chill unsmokableness that some people discussed, but I thought they were delicious, they were tasty, they were very cold, and I thought they were very well balanced. But one thing I've noticed though, if you switched your setups, and I tested this with many different hookahs, many different bowls, many different hoses, it does affect the flavor strength and the coldness of the tobacco. I found that when you smoke it with a vinyl tubing hose like this, it's very, very cold. A lot colder compared to when you smoke it with a D hose or a silicone golden desert hose or even the aviator hose. When I tested with those hoses, I was like, oh, this is kind of mild. It's not cold at all. I was kind of disappointed. But throughout my testing, I did notice a variance in the coldness of the tobacco, but the flavor is always on point. The clouds are always amazing. The cut on this stuff is perfectly consistent. It's golden brown, not a stem in sight. Packs wonderfully in all the different bowls I've tried it in. But let's get into today's setup and my experiences today, and I'll talk about some of my testing. So today I'm smoking this in the gorgeous B2 hookah, running a star hose, 5 stars hose from Golden Desert. I am using foil today with the Mason bowl, and I'm using a Provost with 2 Cocoa Earth cubes. Let's check out some clouds. Cloud output is fantastic, smoking very, very well. It's extremely cold with this. It's not unsmokable cold, but it's teetering right on that edge. I mean, right when you think it's gonna be unsmokable, you can smoke it, you can enjoy it. This is what I like. I don't want it to be unsmokable. I don't pack a bowl to not be able to smoke it. I love the coldness in this. It fits the name perfectly for my liking. If you want something unsmokable, this is not that in my opinion, but I'm telling you, the coldness on this definitely represents the name. The taste on this definitely reminds me of Listerine. You get that mint, you get the menthol, you get the little bit of bite. It's just like clears the senses cold. Flavor longevity on this, perfect. It lasts throughout the duration of my session. It's just a nice mint cold flavor. It's just delicious. Now look at this video of one of my test sessions. It is ripping, super cloudy. The setup on this is also a B2 hookah, running an aviator hose, a Goodfella V3 bowl, and the new matte finish Cloud Lotus. I've been using the old one for a long time, so I got a new one now. And I'm telling you, very different experience from this session. It wasn't as cold. I found it to be a little more flavorful because the menthol wasn't overpowering. You can really taste the mint, the freshness, the natural mint flavor in here. But I'm telling you, this was very, very different from my session today. Today, like I said, very, very cold, but both sessions, the longevity was great. I find the coldness to last longer, obviously, with a hose like this because it starts off stronger in the beginning. But both sessions, I smoked 2 rounds of coals and I was enjoying it throughout. So the longevity on this stuff, great, just like you can expect. I've mixed this with a lot of different things. I didn't find the mint and the cooling to overpower any of my mixes. I just put about 25% in my mixes and it adds that nice cooling mint chill to whatever I'm smoking. So overall, FML Blue has not let me down. I really enjoyed it. It stands up to its counterparts, the green and the red. Different flavor profile from those. It's equally on par with the coldness in my opinion, and it's just an overall great flavor. And it even gives me a little bit of a buzz, which is kind of fun. So if you guys are interested in picking this up, I actually got this somewhere different today. I actually got this from a Facebook group, and if you guys are not part of a Facebook hookah group, I definitely recommend checking one out. There are a lot of great ones out there. The one that sent this to me today was the Hookah Lounge, They're a newer Facebook group, but they're growing. Everyone on there is very active, very helpful. If you guys have questions, you want to interact with other hookah smokers, definitely recommend a Facebook group. The Hookah Lounge is great. I'm always on there posting funny stories and checking out pictures and seeing what's going on in everyone else's hookah life. And they actually got this from Hookah Junkie, another great vendor. I've never really talked about them, but great people in the industry. Just want to send me out this tobacco so I can give you guys my opinion on another great pure flavor. So thank you guys always for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next review. But until then, I'm gonna rip some clouds.